should have swallowed you. Shut the fuck up. Sorry, I was just reading vandalism on the thing in front of me. Anyways. So I turned 19 5 days ago, I think. This year I wasn't like super enthusiastic about my birthday. I was just like, whatever. I didn't really like plan anything special. I just kind of went out with my friends randomly. Last night I rediscovered my voice memos that I've recorded. Like, I've recorded a few. I call them my diaries because I don't like writing things out. I find that my thoughts get all scattered, so sometimes I just sit down and I just record myself talking on voice memos and I listen back whenever I feel like it. This one I listened to last night was from like 10 months ago or something, and it's so therapeutic, and I highly recommend doing that if you like just want something to look back on and like connect with yourself with. Someone showed up 3 times in my last 3 videos that I've come here. No one has showed up there. Of course, it's a nice day. I'm not like surprised or anything, but I was gonna record another voice memo last night, but I was so tired. And then today I just randomly thought, like, what if I went on a walk and then talked? So yeah, I turned 19, and I feel like the older you get every year, you feel more pressured and you feel kind of lost. And I just want to like talk about things that I haven't achieved and like kind of normalize it. Like, you don't have to have your life figured out by the time you're 19 or 18, whatever age. Really, 25, like, oh, you should have a house by 25, you should have a stable career, you should have children by the time you're 30. It's like, everyone's different, everyone has their own times that they figure things out. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm just gonna talk. I'm 19 and I can't drive. It's true, I don't even have my beginner's license. I'm a huge procrastinator, and so I don't have my license. When I turned 16, the place closed down because of COVID, so I couldn't do that at the time, and now I'm just like holding it off, and it's kind of overwhelming. And you know, I feel like people expect you to have your license, when in reality, like, there's not a specific age. There's other ways to travel. There's so many things. And getting your license is expensive. Like, you have to pay insurance, you have to like pay for a car, gas, all those kinds of things. I feel like I'm feeling good with not having my license as of right now. I'm 19 and I eat like crap. Again, it's true. All of these are true, but I feel like more recently I've been trying to eat better, like healthier things, more fruits and vegetables. And holy shit, a hawk just flew over my head and scared me. If you want to eat junk food, do it. Who cares? No one's gonna tell you not to. But obviously, just have that boundary set for yourself to not consume too much to where you're unhealthy or not feeling good. I feel like people really shame that a lot of the time, when in reality, like, it is what it is. Who cares? I'm 19 and I have very few close friends where we're like this. The rest are kind of just like people in my life that I occasionally talk to, like swipe up on their stories, comment on their posts, stuff like that. I want to normalize not having millions of friends, because I feel like for a long time I would see people with so many friends and they're always going out and hanging out with them, and I felt like I had to be better at making friends, because I'm not the best at making my own friends. Not everyone is the same, and I tend to forget that sometimes. This hawk is like circling me. I'm 19 and I have like 3 or 4 close friends. I'm 19 and I'm not in school. This is a quick one. I don't feel the need to go to school right now. Maybe in the future I will, but who knows. Focusing on my present, and I just want to do something that I felt like I wouldn't benefit from at the time just because other people wanted me to do it. I'm 19 and I just got a job after being unemployed for months. After graduating high school, like, I just got a job, which isn't great. Well, it's great that I got a job, but it's not great that I was unemployed for so long. But I feel like I needed even a little bit of time just to, obviously I have the privilege to be able to like not work for a little while, but like, I feel like it was really therapeutic for me because I tend to get really overwhelmed and I feel like I overwork myself, so having that time off was pretty good for a while. I'm 19 and there's a pile of dishes in my room and garbage It's normal to not have your life together, to not have everything in your room completely clean. I'm 19 and I feel like my life hasn't even begun. It's not in like a depressing way or anything. I just mean like I'm still figuring out everything. Like I've been here 19 years and I don't know. I feel like I don't know anything. It's going too soon. I'm manifesting that. I'm 19 and my skin isn't clear. It's not clear. There's nothing wrong with having acne, but I just wanted to say that because I feel like I would have expected it to be gone by now a few years ago, but like it's not, and it's probably at its prime. I'm 19 and I go to sleep way too late sometimes. I have been getting better at sleeping earlier. That honestly just depends on how early you wake up. For me, it's different for everyone, I know that. But yeah, sometimes I go to bed at like 3 in the morning and I feel really shitty about it, but then I'm like, everyone has done this at some point in their life. Not everyone is gonna have a balanced sleep schedule. Not everyone can sleep perfectly throughout the night. And just because you're older doesn't mean that suddenly you have your life together. Like I keep saying, that's just life. I'm 19 and I'm insecure in everything. In my skin, in my body, in my personality, in my looks, I don't know, all that kind of stuff, just like everyone else. I'm 19 and I almost always skip breakfast. And it's not even because I'm like thinking like, oh, I'm not gonna eat breakfast because I don't want to eat breakfast. It's just like I don't get hungry. And I feel like there's a lot of shame in that. With like older generations, it's like, why are you not eating breakfast every morning? I'm just not hungry. I'm not gonna force myself to eat something if I don't want to. As long as I'm in a good mental and emotional state about it, I don't see any wrong in that. Just because you're 19 or whatever age doesn't mean that you need to start eating 3 meals a day, balanced, everything. Like, it's just, come on. I'm 19 and I just started flossing every day. Oops. But I have noticed the benefits. Last time I went to the dentist, no cavities. Start flossing. This is my tip for you. Start flossing every day. If you don't do it already, start flossing. I'm 19 and I take months to finish books that I start. I'm terrible at reading. And I see a lot on Book Talk and stuff like that where people are like, oh, I finished this book in a day and blah, blah, blah. It's like, not everyone is like that. Not everyone can read really fast and stay focused on a book for so long. And I'm one of those people. I will start a book, and I'll read every day, and then one day I slack and I don't read for weeks. But I have finished one book this year. I'm proud of myself for that. Yep. I'm 19 and I still play Roblox. Nothing wrong with that. It's fun. I have fun playing Roblox, and I highly recommend playing Roblox if you haven't. Or if you're like thinking, oh, it's too childish, play Roblox. It's fun. I'm 19 and I haven't finished all of the classic films that I want to see. This is a very specific one because like I feel like as a person who really loves film and all that stuff, I haven't seen a lot of the classics. Like I'm slowly getting there, but there's so many and I feel left out sometimes. But then it's like, I'm only 19. Like, of course I haven't seen this film from before I was born, you know? Like, I don't know why I put myself down on that so much sometimes. Same with music. Like, why do I expect myself to know things that I didn't grow up with in the first place? You can take your time in getting into things that you want to get into. I'm 19 and I sing in the shower every single time I take a shower. Last night I sang All Too Well 10-minute version because I didn't bring my phone into the shower, so I couldn't play music, and I was bored taking a shower. So by the time I finished the song, I was done. Really, really recommend. If I'm not singing, I'm pretending that I'm in a Vogue Get Ready With Me video, and I highly recommend that as well. It's really fun to be delusional a little bit. That's another thing, just be delusional about everything. That's how you manifest in the first place. So I'm 19 and I've never been to an actual party, like a high school party, college party, none of that. Never been to one. And I honestly don't plan on going to one. They just give me anxiety a little bit. Not my thing. I'm introverted. At first I was like, oh my god, that's kind of sad. I haven't been to a high school party. But it's like, do I even want to go in the first place? So why am I putting myself down? I don't know. I'm 19 and I'm in bed by 10 o'clock almost every night. Unless I'm out later than that, which is once every 2 weeks maybe. Nothing wrong with that. That just means that I take care of myself and I give myself relaxation. Time to relax and unwind. And I feel like that's really important for people to have. I'm 19 and I've never been drunk. I'm normal because I just turned 19, but I've never had like a full drink. I've never gotten myself a drink. I don't really have interest in getting drunk or getting high or anything like that right now, and in the future if I do, then great, but as of right now, my 12-year-old mindset. And last, I'm 19 and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and that's okay. I could have recorded this on my voice memos and just listened back to it in a few months by myself, but I kind of wanted to just share this part of me with the world to see if maybe it'll help someone or make someone feel seen or heard or anything. I guess my advice would be record voice memos and go on walks. Go on a walk. If it's nice out, go on a walk. And do one of these. List off the things that you think are overwhelming you or making you think like I'm failing at life. Like, you're not. I'm 19. I'm not failing at life. I'm still learning. And I'm probably going to be learning for the next 20 years. So just be kind to yourself. Let yourself figure things out in your own time. Don't let people bring you down because they think that you need to be doing something at whatever age you are. You are the one person who knows every single thing about yourself. Literally nobody. It's impossible for anybody to know everything about you. That's my words of wisdom today. I'm gonna leave because I've been here 20 minutes and I feel like someone's watching me. Bye.